C'est toujours bon. Donc ça doit être les succès, ça, non? C'est ça? Ça doit être les succès. Reprendre la partie, donc on est là où on s'était arrêté, donc c'est-à-dire... Bah ça on l'avait déjà vu, ça avait sauvegardé avant. Ça voilà.
The Hall of Apprentices, you are a true tree walker. Your training is complete. You must find, however, the tree walk a sound character.
Et ça on avait vu. Mais là, il s'endort.
Before it is too late.
Merde, j'appuie sur un mauvais.
I'm done with this for now. I'm done with this for now.
Ah mais on pouvait pas mettre un truc dans la machine? Tiens, on va voir si je peux mettre ça.
No.
Tester. Hop. Ah oui, ça avait une forme de feuille, c'est vrai.
That must be the sound carrier the magician talked about. And now where do I find the fifth portal?
Ah. On passe par là maintenant. Ah, on revient dans notre monde. Inquiétant.
I'd better hurry. I need to open the portal to the clearing of the first tree.
Est-ce que je peux retrouver les gens pour faire... Est-ce qu'il y a encore du monde ou il n'y a plus personne? Je vais voir s'il y a encore des gens qu'on peut... Non, il n'y a vraiment plus personne. Non, il n'y a plus personne. Quand même voir si je peux jouer aux cartes contre eux. On va faire ça. Ok, une liste de personnes. Non, il n'y a vraiment plus personne. Le jardin. Ah, est-ce qu'on peut jouer contre lui?
Sorry, but everything's kind of...
Locked.
Non, il n'y a plus personne. Je pense que malheureusement, il faudra que je trouve un jour la... Non, non, mais oui, c'est bon. La bonne sauvegarde pour revenir vers les gens. Ou alors ils réapparaissent pour la fin. Voilà. Non, c'est pas là. Lequel? Non, c'est là. Il y a du son là et...
Hey, it's starting to vibrate in my hand, and it sounds just like the wind blowing through that hollow stump. This is crazy. Only a hollow tree stump, with nothing in it. But I hear a whistling sound. The wind is blowing through the hollow trunk, moaning and whistling. It almost sounds like a tune. The organ music of the wind, the breath of the forest. tell me I'm a poet too. Poet, magician, Jerry Hazelnut.
Ah mais les statues de cristal qu'on voyait là, on s'en avait pas trop servi.
Oh ho! Ah! The little crystal statue is starting to vibrate, just like the sound carrier. Oh!
Ah.
The whistling of the wind at the portal tree made the little statue shatter.
C'est quoi ça, hein?
I'd
De
better
l'ambre?
take that.
Ah d'accord, il se reforme. D'accord, ok. Ah mais donc là il va falloir aller chercher tous les autres. Il y en avait un pas loin de l'hôtel. Non, pas dans l'hôtel de ville, mais pas loin. Je crois que c'était derrière. Ah oui, si ça y est. Par contre, il y en avait un troisième. Il y en avait un là où il y a les. Ah oui, là où il y a les. Il y avait les papillons, là il y en a un aussi. Tente des papillons de nuit.
Oh-ho! Aha! The little crystal statue is starting to vibrate, just like the sound carrier. Oh, the whistling of the wind at the portal tree made the little statue shatter. I'd better take that.
C'était pas oui, non. Ouais, j'aurais pu faire le temple des papillons de nuit, parce que il est plus proche de la station radio que le projet fait dans ce ordre. Parce que je me suis rappelé de l'autre. En fait, le truc des papillons est là.
Oh-ho! Ah! The little crystal statue is starting to vibrate, just like the sound carrier. Oh! The whistling of the wind at the portal tree made the little statue shatter.
Ah mais attendez, il n'y en avait pas un autre aussi ailleurs? Attends, c'est où? Le... Il y en avait un autre, je crois. C'était... Merde, j'essaie de me rappeler. C'était pas devant l'arbre portal? Portail. Portail, pardon. Ici. Ah si, il y en a un là. Je crois que c'est le dernier, je m'en souviens plus d'un... s'il y en avait d'autres.
Oh-ho! Ah! The little crystal statue is starting to vibrate, just like the sound carrier. Oh! The whistling of the wind at the portal tree made the little statue shatter. I'd better take that.
Voilà. Ah, faut peut-être que je retourne au truc là que j'ai fait. Il était où déjà? C'était par là. Le pont. Là, ici. C'était où? C'est là. Oui, il y a des petits trous là.
It looks like it was hit by lightning, about 1,000 years ago. Somebody seems to have carved 4 openings into its gnarly trunk.
Ah voilà, c'est ça.
Perfect! It fits! Excellent. There, that's it. A door. That must be the passage the old magician was talking about. The portal to the clearing of the first tree of Mousewood. Hey, what is this? A room made of green glass. And a sparkling silver key in a fountain. I bet that's some sort of security device fashioned by the old tree walkers to protect this mysterious portal.
D'accord.
A glass statue of a caterpillar. It's holding a panel with various picture tiles. Why is it smiling so mysteriously? How odd. Ha! I could never stand these sliding puzzles anyway.
Ça sentait le truc. Le dernier pouvoir qu'on n'a pas trop utilisé. Il va tomber.
That doesn't sound good. Oh man, that was a close shave.
T'avais le temps quand même, hein.
The portal to the clearing of the first tree. The time has come. If only the Marquis were here, or the old magician, he was going to try and meet me there in his dreams. I hope it works, but for now I appear to be on my own.
Ah.
Watch out, Jerry! The fox! But where is it now?
Right in front of you, Frog.
Plato, this is Kitsuna. You've met her before. She's a very special fox.
You can say that again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know the first thing about magic and such like, except for Anya's lingonberry pancakes.
You're so cute.
Kitsuna, Plato, what are you doing here?
I won't let you go through there by yourself, silly boy. This tree smells funny. Your path will take you to a place that not even I know. You are definitely going to need my help.
My parents used to tell me about the first tree walkers. They said a tree walker is someone who will help others when they're in need. You are a tree walker, Jerry. I'm nothing but a simple mailman. But perhaps I can be a tree walker too.
I'm so glad I won't have to do this by myself.
Right, Jerry. Let's get it over with. Whoever's disturbing the worlds will have to answer for it. I want to return home.
I want my friends to wake up again.
And I want everything to be okay again. Everything.
Ok, bon bah là on rentre dans un... Ok, oula. Ah mais c'est le truc du début ça.
Plato? Kitsuna? Where did they go? They were walking right next to me. Where am I now? It's dark, but light here at the same time. The air feels electric somehow. All the little hairs on my arms are standing on end.
Ok,
Hello?
Jerry, so far I haven't been able to advance to the clearing. I need to be careful and not lose sight of my goal. My waking mind is starting to dream, to dissolve. Zaroff denies me access, but you appear to be closer to him already.
But I'm stuck here. What can I do?
You are between the worlds, just like me. But while Zaroff is misdirecting my spirit, He is leading your body astray. Zarov's curse is strong. I know only one who wields enough power to help you here, between the worlds. A dangerous magician. Take this.
This looks familiar.
You need to summon him, like you did once before. Even if we may all come to regret it, but when you ask him for help, do not show any weakness.
Hello? Our magician? He's gone. Alone again. What's that noise?
That would be me,
Another crow?
Raven.
Not another... Wait, you can talk.
Some even say I talk too much.
On va parler avec le corbeau. Merde, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? J'ai cliqué à côté.
Hello? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Of course. You're right in front of me, aren't you?
Qui est-il?
Who are you?
If you want a name, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. I'm only a raven. Actually, I live in the clearing of the first tree.
The clearing of the first tree. That's where I need to go. Do you know the right way?
I can't find it myself. Everything's changed here, especially with all those strangers hanging around now.
You live in the clearing of the first tree?
Yes,
But I thought the first tree wasn't a real tree. How can anyone live there?
that's easy. Everyone leaves behind a memory when departing from the clearing of the first tree. A raven like me visited the clearing in a dream. When he left, I stay behind as a memory of the tree.
So you're just a memory?
Just? I think that's a whole lot. The first tree remembers many things. Even after its time had ended, it remained rooted in the woods. It knows the secrets of the forest.
Adresse.
What place is this?
You're at the threshold between dream and reality.
Dream and reality?
Dreamers come to visit my clearing in their dreams. Everyone knows how to get to this place. A sleeper knows the way.
But I'm not asleep, and I can't find the way.
That makes two of us. A voice just now said that you could ask someone for help.
Yes, but how?
He said that you've done it before. Somebody came here once to meditate about his past. He thought up this wheel.
What wheel?
This wheel. If you turn the wheel, the crossroads will show you paths that are hidden deep in your soul. Places you have seen. Places you are going to see. And places that have shaped your life. Even if you never realized it, perhaps it can help you. But they are not true paths, just windows or images. I don't know much about these things. I'm only a raven.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a vu?
Who did you see here?
First, there were 4 strange-looking lizards who followed a tall man into the clearing. From the opposite direction, next came a rabbit with funny eyes.
The Marquis!
I flew after him, but he entered your world. I could not follow him there,
Why not?
because I come from here, from the memories of the first tree. There is no place for me outside of dreams. If I were to enter your world, something or someone would be lost in my place. But there are a few who can move about in your realities without disturbing the balance. They animate rocks and plants, and thus walk between dream and reality.
Oh, I think I know someone like that. I'll keep trying my luck.
Ok.
See you later.
What?
On avait quoi dans notre inventaire? Un poster, une carte stellaire... Message mystérieux. On l'avait vu ça?
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame after drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn, the kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things: tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste. The paths have changed. How very strange. They're not even paths anymore. Almost looks like windows to different places. That's one of the cannons belonging to the guards of Mousewood. It looks like I might be able to stick in my hand from here. How strange, indeed. I now have a handful of...
Ah d'accord, on va devoir récupérer les machins. D'accord, les machins pour... On va devoir tourner les...
Heave ho! Isn't that the Mousewood Town Hall? I think I could reach the nets from here. Ha! I swiped a few acorns. Funny, they're so small. Looks like I'm no longer the size of a mouse. I hope this won't plunge the people of Mousewood into an acornomic crisis. Oh well, it's all for a good cause.
Je pense que ça doit être ça.
Man, I hope this is just an illusion. Wouldn't want to be arrested as a burglar after all. Okay, I've prized the door open. Oh no, my stick broke.
Ça, on avait... je me souviens, il fallait du poivre...
Maybe it'll work here as well. Now, I used the powder to draw the symbol of the tree walkers. I hope this counts.
Alors là, on va réinvoquer le lapin, non?
Okay.
La tasse.
It's in. Also in. Also in. Okay, now everything is in. This is where the paths cross.
Je pense qu'il faut verser ça là-dessus.
I think I've got everything I need. I wonder if it'll work, even though I've modified the recipe a little.
Je pense qu'il y a un truc comme ça. Prendre du bois.
Ooh, a cozy campfire. I think there's even someone sitting there. Whoever they may be, I'm going to borrow a log of wood. Ouch! Hot! Now what?
Foutre le feu.
This had better work.
Your name. Tell me your name.
I'm Jerry. Jerry Hazelnut.
Jeremiah Human. How were you able to summon me to this place?
I drew a sacred powder on the crossroads.
Very few have knowledge of this ritual. It takes inner strength to complete it successfully. Only the strong are worthy of our magic. Walking between worlds, I can see strength within you. So why did you call me?
Ok.
I'm stuck here. All the paths are leading me in circles.
This place is now a trap, leading back to itself. A dark spell must have been cast. Whoever cast it must have had a brilliant teacher.
I need help so I can find the great Zaroff.
Zaroff. He dares to leave his world? I never thought he could be that strong. Maybe I was wrong about him.
The old magician said I should ask you for help.
Aro Molina. That is why your spell did not release me. That is why I am still trapped in the crystal. Of course, he allows me no more than these few words. But even that is a miracle. What you are doing must be very important to him.
But how do I get out of here?
A trap like this always has a way to allow the one who set it to pass through it unharmed. I sense that you are carrying a magical coin. The spell it bears is very familiar to me, but it is not perfect. I just bestowed a gift upon you. The coin will now show you the path when you carry it through this place. Follow its light, but you must take heed. Wandering aimlessly in this place forever might be a mercy compared to what awaits you when you follow the coin's lead.
Who was that? A friend of yours?
No, I don't think so.
You might want to try what the masked magician told you. You will no longer need these places. I hope you find your way to the clearing, although I would much...
Merde, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Oula. D'accord. Tu m'as dit d'utiliser la pièce trouée pour l'espace. Ok, donc lui il est à...
This might be the path. Here, again. This is giving me a headache. Is this the right path now? Is this the right way?
Chaque fois. Ok.
This way.
Ah, je me suis pas trompé.
Is this the right way? Or maybe
Okay.
this way.
Oula.
This must be the clearing of the first tree.
I see a volunteer who would like to participate in this magic performance. Ladies and
C'est qui, lui?
gentlemen, will you please give him a hand?
mais c'est du public, je croyais que c'était la brume.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a volunteer.
Ah mais c'est tout ce jeu du bois de souris quoi.
With my clairvoyance, I looked right into your heart. He sent you. A child. Jeremiah, I was once just like you. Then I faced the cruel reality. The facts. I became a grown-up when he locked me out of those incredible worlds. But our world is not a place for magic. No matter how brilliant you are, success is impossible. But I'm sure he didn't tell you that.
Nothing is impossible.
Only for him. You will soon realize that. He should never have sent you. He will soon come to realize his mistake. Perhaps he will grieve for you more than he did for me.
I'm not afraid of you.
You still have much to learn. The audience, they love only me. But we have wasted enough time. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I am banishing this boy into the wood of the first tree.
Merde.
Is magic! Is magic!
Et merde, je clique à côté à chaque fois.
Jerry, can you hear me? We haven't got much time. My magic isn't strong enough to ward off Zarov's curse for long. He banished you into the first tree. I tried to shield your mind from the clutches of his black magic as best I could. Do not falter, Jerry. Be on your guard. Zarov's spell nails have darkened the soul of the first tree. Others must be trapped in its magical wood as well. Go and find them. Do not succumb to fear, Jerry. You must not give up. Must not give up. Not give up. Give up.
Must give up. You must give up.
Where am I? I must have fallen asleep.
The lazy boy fell asleep right in front of a portal tree.
Huh? And he wants to be a tree walker?
What a sacrilege.
Ah. Plato?
I'm sorry, but my friend Jerry needs help again. I haven't got time for strangers.
Strangers? But I am Jerry. He thinks that cardboard figure is me, and he doesn't remember me at all.
What wretch is this, daring to disturb the quiet of the woods?
The toad croaked angrily. It really didn't like being woken up.
Oula.
Whoa! It's a gigantic toad from the forest.
Silly little Jerry was actually dumb enough to approach a dangerous, gigantic monster toad.
Ah, on va les battre.
Talk to it. Maybe it knows how I can get out of here.
An excellent idea.
Quand il y a plein de posters sur sa gueule là.
Silly little Jerry is completely befuddled.
The toad's breathing rather heavily. No wonder, it's got these ugly posters sticking all over its body. I'll try to tear off the posters.
Non. C'est quoi ça qui tombe?
Going to squish you.
It won't let me get any closer.
You spell disaster for everyone. You used us.
You want to hitch a ride on my bike, but I need to deliver the mail.
Jerry didn't care what the frog said because he was too lazy to walk.
What? But it wasn't like that at all.
Ah, on peut récupérer ça.
Huge.
On va aller voir ça.
What have we here? Looks like a script to me. The Curse of Zaroff. Act 1. Silly little Jerry. I am not silly.
Hated by all woodlanders.
No, that's a lie.
An obnoxious moocher through and through.
That's not true.
Finally trampled to death by the angry rock toad.
Who would write this nasty stuff?
What a crybaby!
Nothing is like it seems.
You must give up.
The spell nails have darkened the soul of the first tree.
Just give it up.
The lizards. Zaroff.
Hooray for Zaroff!
I must stop Zaroff.
Woohoo! Jerry!
Curses.
Two large boulders.
On peut appuyer dessus. Je vais voir ce que c'est.
Too heavy for puny little Jerry, of course.
Huh, I'll show you. See? Oh, Mum,
Ah, il y a un truc derrière là. Sur...
does do a body good.
Quoi? Un interrupteur? Ah, ça va éteindre la lumière.
I wonder what the switch does.
Ah.
It switches on the light. Surprise, surprise.
Je pense qu'il faut faire petit à petit. Bouchure par le dent.
Hello?
Hello there, Luminance Lighting Service. How may I help you?
A good friend of mine would like to be back in the limelight.
Who's the lucky guy then?
A large toad, here on stage.
Very well. I can see illuminating this gentleman will be a truly daunting task. This looks like a job for a Limelight Deluxe.
Uh-oh, the chestnuts went pretty far up his nostrils.
Take your hands off me, human. I ought you.
Ah, il a perdu les posters.
My mind,
Ah, il les retrouve en fait. Il y a un petit bug.
I was willing to squish you, but the spell that fogged my mind is now broken. I will now return home to the streams of time.
Ah, il s'en va.
Isn't that good enough for you?
Allons voir Plateau, c'est vrai qu'on l'a pas vu.
Plato,
Le plateau.
are you alright?
I'm sorry, but my friend Jerry needs help again. I haven't got time for strangers.
Strangers? But I am Jerry.
Jerry
C'est un jeu.
didn't care what the frog said because he was too lazy to walk.
What are you saying, Jerry? You want to borrow my bike? But I need to deliver the mail.
Jerry didn't care.
Ça, on a déjà vu.
That cardboard figure. And he doesn't remember.
On avait utilisé ça sur lui au tout début.
Oh, Jerry? Jerry, where have you been?
Where have I been? The three of us were in the dark tunnel. And then
Oh, just as long as you're doing all right.
I was about to say the same.
Friendship removes the nail. Who's supposed to believe that?
J'ai mis quoi dans le sac? J'ai entendu le bruit du sac.
Hey,
Ah, c'est l'autre.
what's going on here? Where did Plato go?
Unfortunately, Plato, the clumsy amphibian, recently had an accident with his bicycle.
Oh, really?
He broke all his frog legs on an oak while being forced to deliver a useless letter for a certain Jerry Hazelnut.
Mean, miserable bitch bait.
Hey, look who's here.
Spotting tater nose bogey.
Maybe he can help me.
Voilà la musique. Sac de sable. Tiens, on va regarder.
Oh, faith be God. This reminds me of the famous Irish troll boxer, Crondo McCrusher. Strong as 10 bulls he was. He always had punch bags dangling from his ceiling as well, but they weren't filled with sand.
No? What then?
12-year-old boys he caught in the forest.
Hey, a four-leaf clover. It's firmly nailed to the ground. There's no way I can rip it out.
Don't you touch me, Shamrock. You no good numpty.
Blinded by the gold's insane glitter, Jerry's brain spontaneously decides to explode.
I don't think so.
Wait. Almost. Just one moment. Head hurt already?
A little, yes.
Ha!
I'll just carry on then.
Le scénario.
The Curse of Zaroff, Act 2. Let's see. Without hesitation, Jerry accepts the leprechaun's gold and in return gives up his hopeless fight. He ceases to live?
Pas ça, une fissure dans le paysage. Ah, c'est le clou en fer qu'on a eu. Est-ce qu'on peut l'utiliser avec la fissure? On va voir.
Right, this should work.
Wait, Jerry.
Yes?
Do you really want to know how deep that rabbit hole goes?
Excuse me?
You're about to uncover a terrible secret.
Fine by me.
Ah, un autre interrupteur.
Jerry was so disappointed he wanted to die.
Oh, begorra, what was that?
A stock fluctuation?
No, not with gold.
Oops.
No, ouch! The lovely shamrock, it came off.
I'm sorry. I ruined the lawn.
I wouldn't have expected this, even of a sheep hugger like yourself.
Indeed. Nobody had thought that Jerry would be capable of so much wickedness. Two birds with one. If his murderous plan had worked, he would now howl, and the leprechaun's stylish, superior top hat would have been history.
What a rotter! Good thing we had to save. Oh, we got her! What was that?
A stock fluctuation?
No, not with gold. Oh, we got her! What was that? A stock? No! Ouch! Oh no! Me gold! Me gold!
There! Now I can reach the top hat.
Ha! Jerry's lethal trap is sprung, and he steals the poor leprechaun's much more elegant top hat.
I just want to get out of here.
Dirty thief!
Well, who cares?
Oh, il piquait son chapeau.
Oh, gold! Me gold! My... Nothing but worthless plastic chips.
Curses.
By all the snatty snap noses of all the peat bog banshees. If it isn't, young Jory, the plumber. Looks like you're rid me of my delusion, boy. Thank you ever so kindly. I surely owe you. Should I turn someone into a sheep to stop this madness?
No, no, no!
You must help me remove the nail.
All right, boy. And O'Donnell doesn't like to be beholden to anyone. This wish is on the house. Hail and rain and wafts of mist.
Thanks.
Pour un arc-en-ciel, mais différent.
The curse I was under is broken. I'm going home. And O'Donnell is born for freedom. You remember that, you ugly conniving whisperer.
Il y a un autre clou, donc je pense qu'il faut les 4 clous. Ça doit m'envoyer sur un autre truc, c'est ça? Ouais.
The land of volcanoes, sharp swords and man-eating fox spirits. What a beautiful place to fail in, Jerry thought.
Just give up, bonehead.
Hey,
I'm a fox, I swear.
Kitsuna.
You are trapped in a human's body. No mask can hide that, Kitsune.
But...
Humans and foxes can never be friends.
But if a human accepts the fox for who she is, doesn't that count?
Even if that were the case, why aren't you changing back?
I tried to change back. It just won't work.
You may wish to be a fox again, but your heart is lost. I shall protect your ears from the confusion wrought by humans.
Please help me.
I shall heal you from being human, or devour you as a human.
Ah, il y a des posters lui aussi. Lisons le scénario.
Great, a new script. The Curse of Zaroff, Act 3. Little Jerry won't give up.
He kept bothering the foxes incessantly.
Until they grew tired of the immature smart aleck and devoured him, bones and all.
Ouch!
Une sonnette.
Let's see
Vraiment.
what happens when I hold this thing against the bell.
Il y a une clochette.
I hope she'll remember her bell. Kitsuna?
Jerry?
Are you trying to rob me of my remaining senses? Human! I shall have all humans suffer for this, including your little kitsune.
I'm a fox, I swear.
You may wish to be a fox again, but your heart is lost. I shall protect your ears from the confusion wrought by humans.
Jerry!
Quick, Kitsuna, run away!
You belong to us!
I will always be a fox, Jerry.
And Jerry's sound carrier shattered in his backpack.
Oh, great. The sound carrier broke.
D'accord, on a le transporteur. Ok. Parlons-lui.
Kitsuna, are you alright?
Jerry,
Humans and foxes can never be friends.
But if a human accepts a fox for who she is, doesn't that count?
You may wish to be a fox again, but your heart is lost. I shall heal you from being human, or devour you as a...
Toujours la même chose.
Kitsuna, don't listen to him. He's not himself. He will keep you forever.
Jerry, why don't you just leave? I will always remain a fox.
I know, and that's a good thing. You are you. You are a fox.
I am a fox. Foxes fight.
Young Kitsune, I am but a blind guardian, but my mind once again sees clearly. I owe you my thanks, human. Be a friend to her.
On récupère ce clou là maintenant.
Friendship removes the nail? Who's supposed to believe that?
Ok. Le suivant, ça doit être le dernier. Ça doit être le monde du froid parce que ça suit les trucs. Oula.
Where am I now? Ice everywhere, and water as far as I can see. Oh, the wind is very cold.
The boy was so overjoyed at getting to spend another vacation in one of the most beautiful places on earth.
Vacation?
That, cheering loudly, he tore off his clothes and jumped into the ice-cold water.
Jerry on the rocks!
I'm beginning to think you don't care about me at all.
Mr. Hazelnut, I resent your attitude. The only thing I care about is art. But you just won't follow the script.
Yes, please forgive me. Oh, just try
Il y a
hard.
le script, donc on va lire le scénario.
I hope so, you useless amateur. Now, a mighty polar whale broke through the ice behind Jeremy, and with his mighty voice he proclaimed,
You have made a brave effort. You even advanced to the edge of the eternal ice. But you cannot withstand the cold. It is time to give up. To let go. Join me as I slide into the dark, cold waters under the ice.
Ok, lisons le scénario.
Great, another script.
The magnum opus of the fantastic Zaroff. A first-class literary stroke of genius, you ignoramus.
The title is The Curse of Zaroff, fourth and final act.
A masterpiece of simplicity.
Jerry was at the North Pole, it was cold, he was freezing.
Just like really being there. It's so authentic.
Jerry was snowed in and frozen. Everyone was happy about that. The polar whale sang with joy.
What a beautiful ending. So tragic.
Ok, on va voir l'arbre de Noël.
Mum always bakes delicious mince pies for Christmas.
The young boy's yearning for the familiar sweets was downright overwhelming. It painfully reminded him of the fact that his mother would never again hold him in her arms.
This is just low.
The curse and all that is all right, but dragging his mother into this?
Disgusting!
Quiet!
Maybe it'll make me feel better if I take down the decorations.
On enlève la guirlande. Ah, canne à sucre. Côté.
He couldn't resist. He had to lick it just once.
You just want my tongue to freeze to the thing.
Exactly. Finally, you've read the script. Go right ahead, then.
No. I'm going to save the cake for later.
Donc là, je pense que ce qu'on a récupéré, on peut le combiner.
Boy is just too smart for you.
Quiet!
T'es sûr? Généralement, quand ils donnent deux trucs, il faut les combiner ensemble.
Now I have a very festive fishing rod. I bet this is how Santa fishes.
Donc là, il faut l'utiliser sur quel endroit? Peut-être l'océan.
I bet if Santa ever goes ice fishing, he takes along plenty of warm milk and cookies. Right, let's see what happens.
The polar whale had taken the bait and dragged the wimpy boy down into the icy depths.
Just a cable?
Ah, that's an evil,
Electric! It looks electric!
Yes, that's it. A wicked electric cable eel that's about to, just a moment.
That's about to wrap itself around my scrawny neck and zap me with a lethal electric shock.
Yes, exactly. Very good.
I think you need a vacation if you depend on a 12-year-old to create your art. The cable loops back there to where all the wind is coming from. Wait, why am I saying back there when I'm clearly on an ice floe in the middle of the ocean? I'll just pull on the cable. Hey, look! It's a wind machine.
Peut-être l'approcher.
I see. Looks like the fan's direction can be changed.
No, you can't do that. The fan blades would chop up your delicate fingers.
Baloney.
Ah bah ça enlève les trucs, ah bah oui.
That is much better.
Donc on va voir le dernier clou.
Thank you, little lamb walker.
No, no, no!
Our nightmare is now over. But many are still dwelling under the curse of darkness. You have got to help them.
But I'm nothing but a herring.
And thereof is a mighty whale!
I'm way too small.
That is exactly your strength, little land walker.
Woohoo! Jerry! You can do it, Jerry!
Quiet!
We believe in you, Jerry!
Go, Jerry!
J'ai bien été insulte, bien d'un coup ils sont avec toi, puis après ils sont plus.
I shall now dive home. Be strong, Jerry. Be strong.
I will stop Zarov. I will stop him.
Curses.
Je pense qu'on peut prendre le clou maintenant.
No, no, no! You'll ruin everything! You...
Jerry removed the nail. All just a dream that he and his friends were trapped in. He understood that he was able to change the dream.
But...
Because it was his dream.
But you can't.
The unfriendly man congratulated Jerry.
Congratulations, boy. You did it.
And was suddenly much nicer than before.
That was truly fantastic, Jerry. Boy, this was weird, but you kept on top of it. Absolutely awesome.
The end.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jerry Hazelnut!
Encore!
And finally, Jerry woke up.
C'est fini? C'est tout? Bizarre.
No. No! This is impossible!
We're back in the clearing.
The audience? Oh, are they spirits?
They're dreamers. The curse brought them here.
Oh, why are they so angry?
I've seen this before. They are restless. They are furious. They could forget their way back in their blind rage.
And then?
Then they would just become empty spirits haunting the dreams of others. Hitadama.
Watch out, Jerry!
Oula.
It's
So
coming
c'est...
from over there.
Zaro,
Ah, non, c'est pas fini alors.
calm down the dreamers. I'll take care of Zaro.
But Jerry!
He's right. You can sing, can't you?
Well, yes, but...
Oui, c'est la musique du début. Ah, ça fait partir tout le monde, ok. Et nous, pendant ce temps, il est parti battre Zaroff, apparemment. Ouais.
Now, where did Zaroff get to?
You defeated the lizards, removed the nails. The Marquis chose you well. Now, show me what you're made of, Tree Walker.
Jerry, defend yourself.
C'est les mêmes choses ou... Excluant? Oui. C'est pas ça. Ok. Faut juste que je trouve... Ah d'accord. Donc le bleu c'est le doré.
You repelled his spell with the nail and rendered it harmless. Zaroff lost one of his spells.
C'est bon, rouge avec le bronze, d'accord.
Well done. You repelled his spell with the nail and rendered it harmless. Zaroff has only 2 spells left now.
Ça a l'air d'être lui. Ah c'est lui. Donc le dernier c'est le en argent. C'est lequel qu'on a...
Now Zaroff has only 1 remaining spell.
On balance la dernière. C'est lui le dernier? C'est ça. C'est facile de lire.
You took everything I had. For this I shall... You, it is you.
You did it.
Ah, j'ai eu le succès.
Zaroff used his magic
On a
against
battu Zaroff.
and lost.
I didn't mean to do it. Not like this. Marquis, are you...
He's still too weak. He cannot answer you.
Who's the boy? Where did he come from?
The tree, it remembers. It remembers the teacher and the apprentice who once visited this place. Zaroff did evil things. That's why he cannot look the child he once was in the eye. But
Ah, c'est lui enfant, d'accord.
after all,
Who is he? What does all this mean?
Oula. Climatique.
the great Zaroff, one of the greatest illusionists of his time. You may have heard of him. Not many remember him now. In reality, he wasn't just an illusionist. He was one of us, a magician. Zaroff was the last apprentice of the Marquis de Hoto.
Ah, d'accord.
The rabbit trained him. He was just a boy, not much older than you. When his training was finished, young Zaroff and his teacher visited the clearing of the first tree, and they left some traces behind. The tree would remember them. Soon, the Marquis and Zaroff became living legends as they hurried from one world to the next, from portal to portal, and helped wherever help was needed.
Ah, ils étaient bien au début.
Tree walkers, but their path led them to a place where darkness ingrained upon their souls. I was there when the mirror of shadows disclosed to them their own potential. They beheld their own brightest virtues and saw the darkest chasms within their souls. And only few can bear that kind of truth. So it was only a matter of time until the dark seed sprouted within them. And when it did, the Marquis was the first to start doubting the ideals of the Tree Walkers. Then the apprentice started doubting the teacher, and finally the two of them turned on each other in hatred. In his blind wrath, the Marquis banished his apprentice to the world from whence he came. He took away his ability to walk between worlds, so that every portal would remain closed to him. Zaroff became a prisoner in his own world. A world that had room for magic only on its stages. Thus he became the great Zaroff, the illusionist. But the appeal of the new tricks he invented to captivate his audience soon wore off, and Zaroff fell for a second time. Marooned, forgotten. In his despair, he began to rattle the doors of his reality. He turned to alchemy, forbidden experiments, to open up the portal worlds once again. And with every failed experiment grew the hatred for his teacher and for his audience that no longer cared for him. And when Zaroff was finally driven by nothing other than fury and revenge, something answered to his rattling and knocking.
Les quatre...
Consortium squamata, the lizard.
Quatre lézards.
With its false promises, the consortium had already passed through many worlds.
Je veux dire, ils sont que 3 têtes. Non, il y en a une quatrième.
Balance of nature. Zaroff was approached by 4 members of the consortium. they offered the magician a deal. The lizards had surreptitiously obtained the ability to walk between worlds, but they didn't know the way to the most secret of places. Zaroff, on the other hand, had memorized the paths of the tree walkers, the portals, the path to the clearing of the first tree. Thus he led the lizards through the portals, betraying the tree walker he had once been with every step of the way. In exchange, they gave him the power to cast a curse on one of the first trees. The lizards gave Zaroff 4 nails. 4 nails, made of 4 cursed metals, serving to drive the magician's spell deep into the trunk of the first tree, where it would take effect and make the inhabitants of the portal worlds his final audience, thus trying to obtain respect and glory by force. Zaroff's final great triumph. And while the portal worlds were suffering from the curse of Zaroff, the lizards invaded them, as they had done many times before. Only one could have provided help, but Zaroff's mentor, the Marquis de Hoto, had spiraled himself further into the darkness that the Mirror of Shadows had revealed to him.
The Cold One!
He was willing to let us freeze to death.
The good tree walker who had trained Zaroff. I had already given up hope I would ever meet him again. But when Zaroff entered the clearing, the first tree remembered the magicians. When it recognized the threat that the apprentice posed, the first tree brought to life and sent out the memory of his teacher. So, the memory of the Marquis de Hoto, shaped long before his
Ah donc lui c'est le... Ok, c'est le premier arbre, d'accord.
of the first tree, and promptly forgot that it was nothing but a memory. And once again, he was a true tree walker. He set forth to find himself an apprentice, somebody who would be able to stop Zaroff.
D'accord, ce qu'on voit au début c'est qu'en fait il l'envoie vers nous, quoi.
The roots of the first tree run deep, even into our dreams. The Marquis found you, Jerry, because you had a dream.
Ok, d'accord.
What will happen to Zaroff now?
This place might be his only salvation. He will remain in the shadow of the first tree. The Marquis, the first tree, they were right. You went beyond yourself. That's how you finally got to this place and faced down Zaroff. The Marquis made you a true tree walker, but you were forced to pay a high price. When the Marquis went from idea to reality by entering your world, something else had to go. Your father, as though through a revolving door, the Marquis came to life, and your father was lost in the rift between worlds and forgotten. But do not worry. You saved us all, and very soon we will return the favor.
D'accord.
An acquaintance of mine once said, "Only those who get on the way can find their way." And so it came to pass that Jerry had to leave his mentor behind in the clearing of the first tree. Jerry knew that he had been more than the memory of a courageous, one-of-a-kind tree walker, more than the first tree of Mousewood needing Jerry's help. He had been a friend. Then, for the last time, the Marquis slowly turned and lifted his hand as if to wave goodbye.
Pourquoi on n'a pas cette image?
I will never forget you.
Said Jeremiah Hazelnut.
And I will never forget you.
Came the reply from the shadows at the foot of the tree, and the boy knew the Marquis, the tree, he would remember him. When
Okay.
Jerry returned to Mousewood, lost in thought, there was music in the streets.
Oui, c'est le fameux festival, bah oui.
While an apprentice had come to Mousewood to study the art of arts, And for the first time in a
Voilà.
long while, the Treetop Festival, the celebration of friendship and courage, was held in honor of an apprentice who had finished his training, in honor of the Tree Walker, Jeremiah Hazelnut, the Rabbit's apprentice.
Not on duty then?
No, Penny is now the Crow Scout.
Ah, c'est la fin? Ah merde.
A few nights ago,
Ah, c'est peut-être là qu'on peut faire le succès où il faut parler à tout le monde.
I knew there was something wrong with him.
Oh, Penny.
Isn't this a grand table? We put it together yesterday in a hurry.
Very stylish, boys.
And it was great fun too.
Yes, diligent work is fun.
You again. Isn't this a grand table? We put it together yesterday in a hurry.
Very stylish, boys.
And it was great fun too.
Yes, diligent work is fun.
You again.
Ouais, je pense qu'il faut parler à tout le monde.
Mr. Spitzweg, what are you doing here?
Well, I heard that in your honor they were holding the Treetop Festival earlier this year. So, naturally, I turned right around and came back. You must tell me all about your adventures.
And you tell me about yours.
Oh, you'll come and see me soon. I brought some lovely kelp tea from the coast.
They are holding the Treetop Festival unusually early this year, but sometimes it's a really good thing to revive old traditions. This is the most fun I've had in ages.
Glad to hear it.
This is a great party. Almost makes you forget all your troubles.
Est-ce qu'il faut parler avec tout le monde? Ah, ça change de côté, ah, ça c'est pas mal ça.
I hope you'll visit us again soon.
Sure, I live just around the corner. Well, so to speak.
Really? How far's that on a bike?
Just a portal away.
Oh, well then you'll have to show us your home soon.
And, how's your experiment with the exploding cookies going?
My little cream puff was really impressed.
Ribbit!
But we won't know what the folk of Mousewood will think until next weekend. That's when I'll start selling them.
Sounds great.
Yes, we've been very lucky lately. Sometimes I even dare to hope that old Uli will come back.
Hope you like the cupcakes too.
No, I don't really go for sweet things. They're not good for the teeth either. Yummy carrots, on the other hand. I could gorge on those all day.
Somehow, not surprised. Then why don't you order a carrot cake from Anya next time around?
Is that supposed to be funny?
Attends, ah, le générique est fini, mais on peut parler à tout le monde encore.
Yes, and I befriended it.
How cool is that? Much cooler than my stupid violin.
Here they all go again, drinking our juice. Typical. They have good taste. Whatever would they do without us wood dwarves, eh?
Here's our tree walker now. I hope I can interview you soon. Then you can let us in on how you tamed the lizards, chased off the crows, and defeated the evil magician.
Okay, but...
No false modesty, please. You've got a good face for the radio.
Parler à lui.
Remember, just because your apprenticeship is finished, that doesn't mean you're a master now. You whippersnapper. Age and experience form the stainless foundation there is. Don't you forget that. And now let's celebrate. Here's to you.
Il nous reste qui? Ah, il nous reste 3 là, il nous reste un bas.
Friend can dance. I wish I could dance like that, but I look snazzier.
Ah, la souris d'église, il est où son gamin?
By any chance?
Ah oui, c'est ce que je demandais.
He wrote me a letter saying he wants to retire to Coconut Palm Islands. Would you believe it? Just as I said. He's a born comedian. I bet he's sitting behind some mushroom, thinking up new material for our show.
Et on parle au dernier, la souris dansante.
At last! Oh yes! Oh hey!
Il reste quelqu'un? Ou j'ai pas parlé à tout le monde? Lui, ouais, j'ai oublié, lui on lui a parlé. Le vieux magicien, on peut lui parler?
I love the Treetop Festival. I come here every year. I have this magic premonition that you will not be the last apprentice the people of Mousewood acknowledge in this fashion.
Ah. Donc. J'ai bien parlé à tout le monde, non? Allez, parlez. Peut-être parler au lutin maintenant. Peut-être le dernier.
Greetings, Jeremiah.
Ah oui, c'était bien lui, le dernier.
You can go home now, Jerry. Are you ready?
Yes.
On rentre. Allez, on rentre.
I'm going to come with you.
My father, my mother, will they be back?
They already are.
Hey, on voit Kitsune.
Waiting for you for an hour. I've had to stop your dad from eating the entire blackberry pie himself.
I was hungry. I feel like I've been on my legs forever.
Me too.
Ah, ok, se barre.
And that's all Jeremiah could say. The fox girl still claims that he cried.
That's so not true.
Thus Jeremiah Hazelnut returned home, and thus ends our story. But with every ending, other stories begin. They are like waves in the ocean, always in motion, spilling over and intertwining. Some stories tell of huge problems we create for others that can barely be solved, even with courage, especially when you're nothing but a tiny mouse. But perhaps someone is going to step up. And then there are scary tales as well. Secret, forbidden ones that you can only tell behind closed doors. Are you suddenly cold too?
Who was that boy?
My friend's apprentice. Thank you for helping him. He broke Zarof's curse.
I underestimated Zaroff, and that boy.
Ah, mais c'est la couleur du marquis. Donc c'est le marquis qui est derrière ça, moi.
From this prison, so that I may once again protect the portal worlds. This kind of thing must never happen.
La même voix déjà.
You know that this is impossible, old friend.
Il y a une musique de vieux films de Kung Fu. Ok. Bah donc voilà, on a terminé. On a terminé le jeu, il est pas mal. Ouais. Il nous reste, je crois, 2 succès à faire, ouais. À 3. Ah oui, 3, il y avait le machin, mais je crois que ça, il faudrait que je trouve une autre sauvegarde, et apparemment, il y a quelques duels à faire, on va dire. Donc c'est un peu emmerdant. On va aller, on va aller évaluer le jeu. Je le referai peut-être un jour, les succès, peut-être, voilà, c'est pas sûr, mais bon, là, ouais, on a terminé, donc on termine. On quitte. Surtout que j'ai sauvegardé. Et oui, après, donc malheureusement, il faut que je trouve une autre sauvegarde. Et je crois qu'il y a des trucs qui les proposent sur Steam, donc on ira voir. Mais là, on quitte. Il y a d'autres jeux d'Aidalic qu'on pourrait faire, mais bon, pour l'instant, c'est pas le cas. On va aller déjà l'évaluer lui. Allez, on quitte. Je peux sauvegarder? Ah bah non, je peux que charger, parce que là, en fait, tu peux plus sauvegarder, vu que le jeu est fini. Il fallait sauvegarder pendant le truc, mais pendant toute le passage, on pouvait pas... on peut peut-être sauvegarder, mais ça sert à rien. J'ai sauvegardé à un moment où on peut pas revenir en arrière, quoi. Donc il faut ça. Allez, on quitte. Oui, on quitte. Donc là, oui, il me manque 3 succès. Il me manque celui de quand on fait avec le petit lutin vert dans son monde, je crois. Mais bon, de toute façon, il y a des mecs qui proposent des sauvegardes pour faire ces succès. Il faut que je trouve une sauvegarde où je peux... donc il faut que je gagne des jeux, les jeux complets. Et il faut que j'ai tous les... En fait, il faut que j'ai toutes les cartes, parce qu'en fait, il faut que je joue contre les personnages contre qui je peux jouer, qui me donnent justement un succès, si je joue avec toutes ces personnes. Et si je récupère toutes leurs cartes, bah, ça me donne un autre succès. Voilà. Donc, si je récupère toutes les cartes, du moins, qu'on peut trouver pendant le jeu, bah, c'est... voilà, mais là, il y a celle que j'ai pas, c'est celle justement des personnes que je n'ai pas combattues, mais non, on va aller évaluer le jeu. On a mis 10 heures quand même pour ce jeu. Allez, on va aller, je vais mettre la fenêtre. Très bon. Pointer. Et cliquer. Voilà, je sais que c'est point and click. Qui a une durée très longue. Marqué entre parenthèses. Entre 10, nous on a mis 10 heures, et pour ceux qui galèrent, et 15 heures. Avec une intrigue très très, comment dire, très costaud. Voilà, costaud, mélangeant plusieurs contes folkloriques de notre monde. On va marquer nordique, japonais, ouais, nordique, oui, parce que nordique, japonais, irlandais, et le dernier c'est quoi, irlandais et... Ouais, putain, mais oh, je moque pas des irlandais, c'est des... c'était quoi le dernier? Non, il y a nordique, japonais, irlandais et... on va dire celte peut-être. Attends, non, il y avait le monde du froid, le monde japonais, le monde irlandais avec l'autre, et monde monde de la forêt. je sais plus quoi dire. Direction artistique digne d'un jeu et la ligue qui elle dessin et animation, on va dire animation. Par contre, petit bémol sur les voix mal mixées avec les autres sons, faisant que parfois on n'entend pas bien les on n'entend pas bien les comment ça s'appelle les personnages parler. Quoi dire d'autre musique très féerique. Voilà, hop, on va publier l'évaluation. Et donc voilà. Voilà, ouais, donc vous voyez, je vais descendre un peu. Il me manque ces 3 succès. Là. Le premier, c'est ne laisse pas la fée te contrarier. Donc on pense qu'il doit falloir choisir les bons textes pour faire les trucs. J'ai sélectionné au beau hasard. Tu ne peux gagner qu'avec un jeu complet. Je crois que c'est il faut récupérer toutes les cartes. Et ça, c'est montre à tout le monde comme tu es bon au quatuor. Donc ça, il faut jouer avec les personnes. Et il y a un guide qui donne les différentes listes de joueurs, justement. Donc qu'on peut battre. On peut être contre. Alors je sais pas s'il faut les battre ou s'il faut jouer contre eux. Parce qu'il y en a un, une fois on y a joué contre lui mais on a perdu. Parce que bizarrement il avait déjà toutes les cartes. Donc je sais pas si c'est aléatoire mais donc voilà. Voilà. Donc on a fini ce jeu avec une histoire très bien. Assez long, ce qui était pas mal. Les énigmes étaient pas trop difficiles. Je le mets pas ça pour que les gens le découvrent par eux-mêmes mais c'est pas trop difficile. Mais donc voilà pour ce jeu.